What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video. So today we're going to go over how to achieve that bright and airy look for your wedding photos, engagement photos, and whatever else you want to use it for. As usual, before we begin, if you guys can give this video a big thumbs up, let's try to hit 10 likes on this video. I believe we can do that. And subscribe. And now let's begin. Okay, so there's quite a bit of information to go through here, so let's just quickly go through the metadata for anyone that is interested. So I was using the 85 1.4 at 1/1250th of a second, ISO 100, and the Canon EOS R. Now let's go to the Develop tab here, and now we are ready to get this photo going. So of course, profile corrections, enable that, and now let's go from the top. So for temperature, I'm gonna cool it down just a tad here, and for the tint, we're just gonna get that going just up a little bit more. That's good. Now exposure, it's pretty good right now, but we're just gonna add just a little bit more there. Contrast, of course, you guys know I like contrast, so we're gonna spike that up pretty high. For the highlights, we can bring those down quite a bit. That should be good. And shadows, we will bring those up quite a bit also. For the whites, bring those up also. Back those down just a hair. There we go. For the blacks, bring those up. All right, so now we're looking pretty good so far. So it's before and there's after. Let's add a little bit of clarity. Let's just do 5 there, that's fine. Vibrance, let's add a little bit of color there. Perfect. And now let's come down to the tone curve here and let's mess with this and try to make a nice S curve here. So the highlights, we're gonna bring those down again. That's good. For the lights, let's bring those up. And for the darks, we'll bring those up also. Very nice. Before, after, looking pretty good so far. For the shadows, we'll bring those down. So now it's time to mess with the color. So I'm in the HSL column right here and on all. So for the hue, let's go down to green and let's add a little bit of green hue. There we go, 30 is pretty good. And now down to saturation right here. Let's go to orange, let's bring that down just a tad. Yellow, we can bring that down also. Bringing down those yellows brings out that really nice green look that's very trendy right now. And let's bring down the green also. Go, that's good. And the blue. And now for the luminance, let's go to green and let's add some more in there. And before, after, looking pretty good. And now go to your vignette. Add a little vignette if you want to. And now just go around and mess with anything else you think you need to do. And there we go. I think that looks pretty good. Let's look at the before and after here. So before and then after. So of course you can add a little bit more exposure if you wanted to, a little bit more colors. If you add a little bit more saturation, you know, get a little bit more green in there if you really want that, and even make it a little bit brighter if you wanted to. Totally up to taste, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And that's how you make the bright and airy look for photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment below with any questions, and I will see you guys in my next video.